Hey everyone, Brandon Tonkovich here with Golf Galaxy. Today we've got exclusive access with Rory McIlroy. Come check it out. All right, Rory, so we got a par 3 in front of us here. We're about 192, 193. Obviously we got some trouble short, trouble right. Just kind of talk us about what you're thinking about how you're going to execute the shot.
Yeah, so as you said, we've got it's, playing low 190s. Massive green, pins tucked on the right side. For me, looking at this, my eyes always go towards the bigger target, so the fat part of the green, over on the left side here. And for me, I always want to try to hit something into the sort of middle of the green and try to work it back to the pin, so that if it doesn't work back to the pin, it's still going to be in the middle of the green and I have a putt for birdie. What I like to, I see, looking at the clouds, the wind's a little bit off the right, so, I can try and sort of hold this against the wind and get it back there. So I'm taking a club that I know is definitely going to get there. If anything, it could go a little long, but if I sort of, hold it against the wind, it should take a few yards off and it should be perfect.
Yeah, let's see it. Great shot. Nice ball.
That little right of where I wanted, but it worked out pretty good.
All right, but now you're safe.
Yes.
All right. So kind of walk me through the approach you take in reading putts. You've hit a great shot in here, you got a good birdie look.
So I think, obviously playing this game my whole life, subconsciously I think as soon as I start getting up to the green, I'm scanning, right? Okay, where are the slopes coming from? What I may see in this putt, and even walking up to this putt now, I know that it's going to be a right to left putt. It looks a little uphill, so I have a fair idea of what it's going to do. But then once you get to your ball, that's when you can sort of go into detail of, okay, how much is it going to break, how slow is it going to be, and sort of really get into it. But I always I like to have a general idea of what the putt's going to do before I start my read, and so it's a guide. It's a rough guide of what it's going to do, and then you sort of dial it in from there.
Good, good. Are you a pin in or pin out guy?
Oh, pin out.
Pin out. I'll get it for you.
Yeah.
All right.
It's obviously a big debate in golf right now.
It is.
Yeah. So me, from what I like to do when I'm reading a putt as well, I know this is right to left, but if I know that it looks like more of a constant slope, like there's not two different sort of slopes within the putt. I sort of like to visualize if I started this ball straight at the middle of the hole, how far left of the hole would it miss? So I think if I started this straight at the hole, that ball would miss somewhere around here. So then to me, that means that, okay, if I want this ball to go in the middle of the hole, it should go somewhere here, right? Sure. Just sort of the difference on the other side. So that's how I try to, if it's just a one constant slope, that's how I read a putt. So I sort of think this is like a cup and a half right to left, a little bit uphill. I can keep the speed on it. So then what I'll try to do is pick an intermediate target, so I can aim at that, and then I'll pick it. I go in, got my spot right there. And then
great putt.
There you go.
Good roll. Easy as that.
Perfect.
Nice birdie.
Thank you.
Well done.